Okay, so I am going to try and explain what the hell I'm doing here with this YouTube nonsense. So I've just uprooted my life from Ontario to Nova Scotia. I guess just trying to figure out what it's all about. I've accomplished most things that I've set out to accomplish. I own, beautiful waterfront property in Ontario. I make lots of money. I have awesome friends. I've opened and maintained art gallery after art gallery and retail stores and all kinds of different businesses. I've had lots of great relationships. I have great family. But I'm still looking for something. So here I am. 16 straight hours of driving and a 3-hour ferry ride from St. John's to Digby. And then another hour and a half drive brought me down to Morris Island, which is about 20 minutes outside of Yarmouth. Here I purchased 15 acres with 500 feet of ocean frontage in a private little bay that is stunning. It's beautiful. When I arrived, the tide was out and you could almost walk out into the ocean. And now, just as the sun's going down, the tide is in, and from my shoreline it's probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 feet deep at least. So it's kind of one of a kind. It's interesting. The drive was brutal. I kept trying to pull over and get a bit of sleep, and just couldn't sleep, so I just kept driving and just did it in one straight shot. And oh, by the way, I wasn't going to do this YouTube thing, but I decided I'm going to. But before I record, I'm always going to take a weed gummy. So I'm always going to be high. What else, man? What else? Well, I'm in this fucking weird little shit shack. It was full of garbage and crap when I showed up here earlier today. So I cleaned it out as best I could for today. But obviously, she's still pretty... Here, I'll show you. I'm staying in a tent inside here because it's still dirty. I couldn't bring myself to just sleep in here. So that's the tent. There's Cashy boy. Having a little nap. There's this weird little stove. Lots of windows. That's the ocean out there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyways. So my goal out here is to do another resort like Dock and Hound that I have in Ontario, a cottage resort. But I want to dive more into some kind of crazy architectural ideas that I have. And I also don't want to rush it because I'm kind of finding myself at the same time that I do this. So, like Dock and Hound, it was all about money and just rushing it to get the cottages open, so the money was coming in, so I don't know, so the money could make me happy. It's not that I'm not happy, by the way. I am happy. There's just something missing. And I've never been able to put my finger on it. So I keep searching, and here I am, trying to make life make sense. So I've got 14 days of self-isolation. It's part of the quarantine procedure here in Nova Scotia. So this is day 1. And probably gonna go to bed pretty soon because I haven't slept in a while. If you guys have any ideas of something you'd like to see me build, or I don't know, I had an idea. There's a girl on my Instagram whose dad has been building an outdoor pizza or an outdoor wood fire oven, and I've always kind of wanted to try building one of those, so I've been considering that. It's about a 9-foot drop from the edge of my property down to the ocean, so definitely want to put some stairs or something down there, make it more accessible, especially for the dog. He's already gone head first down the bank as soon as he got here. Yeah, I'm still into the A-frames, so I'm definitely going to do some kind of A-frame. I'm hesitant to fix this up and put too much money into making it something cool because it's kind of just a shitty shell. I mean, it's got no shape, no flow to it. I mean, I could add a second story or something. I don't know. But yeah, give me your ideas if you have any. I haven't seen much for wildlife yet. Some bear tracks, some moose tracks. No sightings. It's pretty desolate here. There's no neighbors for pretty far. So, this is real isolation. I'm trying to decide what I want to tackle tomorrow. The property has no electricity, no well, no septic. I thought it had an outhouse, but apparently it doesn't even have one of those. I don't know how many of you have shit in a bucket before, but that's my next 14 days. Something I noticed this time of day. It's about 9 p.m. I think, or 1:45, in Maynooth, Ontario, where Dock and Hound is. We have these birds that sing the same tune over and over. It goes, I don't know if you heard that in the background, but they're here. They go like this. They go. Something like that. But it feels a little bit like the last place I was at. Man, it's gonna be a boring fucking YouTube channel. Oh. know, man. I don't have much else to say.